This is my writer's code. Everything in my mind I expose. I hide door to the shit that you like to know. So I'ma take this rhyme and treat it like time on a flow. We've in and out of space, but I sit there with a blank look up on my face. Out of body experience, but still I'm feeling fake. And I might be 2 minutes late, but that's my fashion. So let's do it 2 with a face that only some fathom. Take my punchline to the lungs and leave them gasping. Rapping ain't nothing for me if I treat it as passion. It seems to be the path, but who are we to be asking? Now I live life, love, laughing. 4 words that'll turn into bad habits. You either earn or learn to grab it. Everything that seems permanent turns to dirt, which is tragic. Forgiving its earth, rebirth the curse. For that I'm glad, kid. And I don't flow to get the cash dip. If I dare to give it up a grass kick, you might say this kid is mad with Liz, but that's just the facts I kick. Yeah, and I'm all for this metaphor war shit. Flipping bars of core galore, so give me more shit. Fuel to the fire as I take these wires and torch it. But don't get mad at me, cause you trust fast sources. A little homework just wonders before you put the fork in. My mind's warped in the vortex, morphine. Hoping they can hear me like the who heard Horton. Meant to duke it through courses, my veins blue in big proportions. So when it comes to a homie doing it, I'm all for him. More and more support for the local performance, and throw me in the middle of a storm that's forming. I'm a place that's normally pouring. Oregon, my origin, and for it I hit the chords and never forfeit. And even dead on the floor I forage for more strength to take me to the lengths and not be morbid. So when I'm picked up and packed out to a warship, this is what it is using my hands my forcep. And I tore heads and I tore them back to the point where they were snapping their necks, and then they were wondering why. The fuck, how the hell did he grab his check? How the fuck does he even support his son when he ain't even got a job, but he's got a blunt? So he's smoking it up, burning the whole world on fire. Even though he has no desires and admires the other people who fucking was first in line, but he never retires. He only gets with it and he hits with resistance. That's his mission, like he was just listening. Now he's getting to the point where his position is getting fucked up, and he feels like he's not a physician, so he needs it. Pick it up as a musician, put the notes down on the pad, hoping that it works, but I'm feeling kinda bad. Now he's only just a dad, but he's not new to it, but he's due to it. So here we go. Now he's feeling like he gotta be a rude one when he goes to shoot with it. And I'm losing it, my mind's kinda off on a whole different land. And I'm trying to understand why the fuck I'm here and why we call ourselves man. Why we do this shit and why I apprehend the fact that I just never was given a hand. So as the help goes out the window and down to hell, I'm wondering why my mind just swells when I tell you another story. Right here, raised from the fucking black to the glory. When I hit this shit, but you know it never before me. So here we go, I'm just forming like Transformers, but you know I'm storming on a mic like a storm. Here we go to perform. Give me the mic and just move the curtains, cause I've had a lot of hurt, and I've had to put it in verses instead of going out and marking motherfucker and leave them in hurting. So here we go, I make my fucking service the serpents to a purpose, hoping that it hits to the pen, but I don't know, you know it then.